And we're back with Nikita, founder and CEO of Luna PR. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for being physically with us because I know you have such a busy schedule with the summit and everything. But we want you to tell us honestly, like, how was yesterday in AIBC summit? What's the environment for people who couldn't make it?
Oh, it was buzzing.
Yeah.
Like it was so crowded, like a bit insane. Like it just goes to show how much Dubai is opening up to blockchain and how much more popular it's getting.
Yeah, exactly. Do you see the Bitcoin car?
Yeah,
I love
I
that.
think nobody could miss that one.
I loved it. It was so catchy. But tell us more about the scene of crypto. How do you see it, especially here in Dubai?
Yeah, so I feel like Dubai is the best place to be right now in terms of crypto. I myself moved here in December from Houston, yeah, and I think that was the best move because the government here has been so welcoming towards blockchain more than crypto, I would say. Just because I think the technology has so much potential and they see that, and Dubai is always trying to be like a pioneer and trying to be the forefront of the technological advancements. And so we're definitely seeing that. We're definitely seeing that here, and I think AIBC was just a representation of that.
100%. Like I was looking at the tweets and everything. Like everyone's posting pictures and they're networking with people who are like-minded. And so tell us more about that kind of environment yesterday.
Yeah, the networking was fantastic. I mean, you have Brock Pierce here, who's one of the founders of USDT, and that's like something that we use every day in the crypto. He's like a crypto celebrity. So I remember like I posted a picture with him yesterday, and I was like, I'm here. Guess who I'm with? And nobody knew. Like a lot of people didn't know who he was, and he looks a bit like an actor David Spade. So they were like, "What's David Spade doing in crypto?" And I'm like, "Oh man, like come on, like he's like
awareness."
Yeah, I'm like we need to know a little bit more about who these crypto celebrities are.
But I love it. Like it was literally buzzing yesterday, even on social media about the summit and everything. And just recently, like Dubai announced DMCC a crypto center.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all those news like are perfect just for people who are like into blockchain, investment, and cryptos and everything.
Yeah. We've been trying to get into DMCC ourselves, and it's such a perfect hub, like the fintech hub, and you have everything from a legal department, from small projects and new projects and startups and incubators, accelerators, like everything all in one place. It's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. When did you start investment in blockchain and cryptos?
So I got into crypto in 2017.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I was basically. I was doing something like this actually. So I was doing corporate videos and just like interviewing clients and stuff. So one project was about cryptocurrency. It was like one of the earliest cryptos that came out of Singapore. And I asked him, I'm like, what's an ICO? What's crypto? What's blockchain? Like, what is this language? And he was like, oh, do you know if you invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today you'd be a millionaire. So I'm like, okay, that's it. Like I went home and done, opened a Coinbase account, and I just started like going all in. And what I loved about it was that I was like, I was a fresh graduate. Like I was new to the whole world of finance and investing, and no one had taught me. My degree was in environmental science and chemistry. I had no idea about anything financial, and it just used to like intimidate me when I used to hear words like equity and stocks, and I'd be like, oh, don't talk to me. But what happened was, when you're hands-on, like everything becomes so much more easier. It's like me telling you, how does a credit card work? Like, how does a technology? You don't really care, right? You just tap it, you use it, and that's how I think crypto will become better known, is once people start using it. But going back to 2017, I just opened a Coinbase account, started investing, and the beautiful part of crypto, and why I think there's so many millennials in crypto today, is because you were able to buy half a Bitcoin, quarter of a Bitcoin, 1/8 of a Bitcoin, but I was not able to go and buy half a Apple share. And now the technology has changed. Now we have fractionalized stocks, but back then we didn't. And that's why crypto blockchain has opened the world to so many new technological advancements. And that's when I just fell in love with it. I was like, wow, this is revolutionary.
100%. And now, like, I can even tell from my friend, the youth, the conversation has changed. People are talking about cryptocurrencies, about investment, and did you invest in this, or how about that? It totally changed from the past. So having this chance of being an investor while being young is amazing.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's very empowering. Crypto has been very empowering and has made has made some very poor people to very rich people.
Yeah, so we've seen examples. But how did you teach yourself about crypto?
I think Coinbase made it very easy. I just logged in, and it was just literally a buy button, and it had like a weekly set, so it would like every week take out like $100 from my bank, and I was just like, okay, just take it, just let's invest, let's do something, because when you really believe in something, and I'm stubborn like that, I'm like, no, like I believe it. And everyone was like, even my parents were like, Nikki, like, oh, you're wasting your money, like, are you sure? Like, at least invest in an Apple share before you invest in Bitcoin. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it.
All in.
Yeah, I went all in.
Nice. Yeah. What about, like, we see a lot of people who are scared to invest still, till this day. What would you tell them?
It's not for the fearful. Nice. Crypto, because it's crypto. Like it's high risk, and if you are scared and you don't have the right money. I mean, Bitcoin now, I see it as a safe haven asset. I see it. I think it's stable. It's going somewhere. And every 4 years, every day it becomes harder and harder to to mine Bitcoin. And every 4 years you have a halving so it's there's scarcity there, and I think that that's what makes it a safe haven asset. I see it very much as digital gold. But with the other cryptocurrencies, the meme coins and the moon coin and the Doge, Doge, I'm not going to say anything because there's a lot of controversy. Exactly. But there are a lot of like not so great coins that come up, but maybe shoot 3,000% in a day. Those are risky. So I would maybe, my advice would be to do your research, invest in coins that have fundamentals, and invest in projects that you understand. If you don't, like, that's what Warren Buffett says. If you don't understand, don't invest in it. Warren Buffett invests in the most simple things, like a candy, a house, like cars, like he understands, he uses it. If you cannot use it, don't invest in it.
100%. And you spoke about mining, and there are a lot of things and question marks about mining Bitcoin, especially recently, and the environment. So what do you think about that? I've heard like now they're looking into Bitcoin, green Bitcoin now.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk started a whole tumble. Yeah, it's sad actually. It's scary to think how one person can have so much influence over cryptocurrency, but maybe this will help us like evolve as well. And we're all evolving in this crypto world every day. Regarding the green energy thing, I think what happens is we're finding ways. Look, we're evolving, and I think that Bitcoin has actually opened up ways for people to explore sustainable ways to mine Bitcoin, because they know that it's very energy consuming. And already there's so many initiatives being taken to mine Bitcoin in a more sustainable way. One of our colleagues actually, her mom owns a, like a landfill to energy, platform here in Dubai. So, to just connect that energy world to the crypto world, to be the bridge and introduce, in these innovative ways, I think will open up the doors to sustainable mining.
Hopefully, because a lot of people are looking into it. And the most asked question, to be honest, is will banks support cryptocurrencies at some point?
Absolutely. I mean, already Saudi is big on Ripple. I think today they mentioned on the news yesterday that Dubai will be accepting cryptocurrency, even though they weren't, so they didn't love it. As someone spoke about it, I can't remember too well, but they were like, but we're going to have to, start accepting it, because if you can't beat them, you have to join them. And I think the banks start to realize. Yeah. But banks have been using blockchain technology already for the last 10 years. The top 10 largest companies are using the technology behind Bitcoin. So I think definitely they'll start using it. They'll have to start using it.
Hopefully. I want to speak about Luna PR as well, because you focus as well on blockchain as one of your main areas. Why did you choose that? Don't you think that might limit you, for instance?
I fell in love with blockchain in 2017, as I mentioned, when I got my hands dirty. And I think what happened was I was going to all these conferences, and I was noticing a lack of the bridge, like what I was just talking about. There was no bridge. You had these technical guys, and then you had these these finance guys, these institutionals that were coming in, and there was just no bridge connecting crypto to the mainstream, to the real world.
Yeah.
And that's what I started doing. I said, guys, I have a good Instagram following at the time. It was a decent. I was like, let me make a video and let me explain to my friends what you guys do. So I started doing these little videos, and I started getting more and more popular. And I actually started getting overwhelmed. So I thought, okay, like I have now, a bunch of companies asking me to be on their board of advisor. I'm a one-man band here. So I started the team. Last year we had, I think, 3 people on our team, and today we have 30 people on our team. So I'll definitely, there's definitely no limitation. Yeah. I think everyone will be looking at blockchain technology, just how today we're using the internet. Everybody one day will somehow be connected to blockchain technology.
Amazing. And that takes me even like, where will we see cryptocurrencies in the future other than investment and trading? Will we see it in other aspects?
Yeah, I think more than cryptocurrencies, we'll be seeing the technology behind it. We'll be seeing blockchain everywhere. Cryptocurrency still has a long way to go, in terms of regulation and how we're going to use it and mass adoption. How do we tackle issues like scalability, interoperability? How do we actually use it on a day-to-day, and volatility?
Yes.
So we're still learning, we're still evolving, but the technology 100% is already being implemented.
Exactly, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Done deal.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Thank you for being with us and for this informative interview. Hope you enjoy AIBC today as well. You'll be there?
Yes, I'll be there.
Amazing. Yeah. We will be streaming it as well on our platform, so you guys can watch it for whoever will miss it. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Bye.